Yes, good morning, my people. Good morning, my people. So, there's something I would like to share with you people. So, the thing comes up in our book class today. So, if you don't know, my name is Victor Vincent Omorogbe. So, I'm the CEO of VV Institute. So, VV Institute, what we usually do, we have what we do in VV Institute, where we do what they call book review. So, we review books. So we use it to teach ourselves for personal development, for business, and for leadership. Now, if you are interested to join VV Institute, we have a very small group. We don't allow people to come in because crowd, too much opinion. If you teach large crowd, even Jesus did not like crowd. Jesus only have 12 people as his disciples. So if you teach a lot of people, there's too much opinion, they will be distracting the class. But what we do is that we can add you to our WhatsApp status. Because whatever we post on our group, we go directly to our WhatsApp status. So you can read any book we are reviewing. Or you can also go to our Facebook, Victor Vince Omorogbe. You can go there and view our status. So this is what comes up today. This is a quote from a book called The Mafia Manager. Okay, the name of the book is called The Mafia Manager. So it's mostly leadership and management book. So there's a quote from the book. Okay, the quote, they call it an axiom. So an axiom is a statement of fact. An axiom is a statement of fact. For example, 2 plus 2 equals to 4. That is fact. 1 plus 1 equals to 2. That is fact. So in words, they call it axiom. So a statement of fact. So let's listen to this quote from this book. And this is what it said. It said, a silent fool passes for a wise man. A silent fool passes for a wise man. A rich thief passes for a gentleman. A rich thief passes for a gentleman. So we will focus on the first line. He said, a silent fool passes for a wise man. So who is Mafia Manager talking about? Who is this book talking about? A silent fool passes for a wise man. Akpakomiza has been silent. Akpakomiza has been very silent. He's not speaking to Shyness. He's not speaking to AIT. He's not speaking to ITV. He's not speaking to TVC. We that live in Europe, diaspora in Europe, we invited Akpakomiza to come to PFA room. He refused. Okay, he's not speaking. So, even Akpata, the same, but what we are hearing now is like Labour, they are trying to merge with APC. So, we cannot really, maybe if Labour decided to merge with APC, so Labour and APC will be one party. So there's no really need of us talking about Akpata. But what is clear here is that a silent fool passes for a wise man. So because Akpakomiza is silent, we cannot really know if he's a fool or a wise man. We cannot really know if Akpakomiza is a fool or a wise man because he's not talking to us. We don't know. Eranomigo pointed out the issue the other time. Eranomigo invited him. It's not coming to speak. So back to that our point of leadership. You know, we were talking about leadership where Akpakomiza cannot think for himself. You know, I told you one of the criteria of becoming a leader is the ability to make a decision. Akpakomiza could not make a decision. He was waiting for Oshomole to come and make a decision. So that automatically means that Akpakomiza is not a leader. He's a follower. So this newspaper, I'm going to show you this newspaper. I bought it when I was in Nigeria to back up my point. Okay. So we are going to check the date here. So the newspaper is a business day. It's Monday, 8th of April. So I don't know if you can see it there. So I hope you can see it. It's Monday, 8th of April. You can see it there. It's Monday, 8th of April. So this newspaper is business day. I bought it in Nigeria Monday, 8th of April. Just make sure you see it. So to give you an idea that we are serious with what we do here. We are serious business people. So there's an article here. There's an article here for a financial service, because I'm in the financial area. I'm an accountant, so I'm in financial service. So it says vacancy. Vacancy, you can see there, vacancy. So you can see everything there. So there's a place I want us to focus on this vacancy. Okay. So in the vacancy, they have the job description. Okay, we can't go through all the job description. It's just too many. But let's go to where they talk about the skills and the competence. The skills and the competence of the person that want to occupy that position. See, you see it here, under here, skill and competence. What are the requirements? So the vacancy is for financial service. Say an association in financial service sector located in Lagos, which is to engage the services of suitable qualified candidates for the position of, listen, for the position of executive secretary and CEO. For the position of executive secretary and CEO. So the position is, whoever that get this position, it will be occupying the executive secretary and CEO. So let's go to straight to the skills and competence of this person. So the list of the skills and competences is here. Let me just quickly go through it. It said in-depth financial market knowledge. In-depth, for obviously, is a financial service. You need to understand. So that is number one. It said decision-making skill. Decision-making skill. That comes up as number 2. You see, when I call Akpakomiza a zombie, that he doesn't have the ability to make his own decision, people were insulting me. People were abusing me. People said, well, I always use car. Why don't I do it in a house? Okay, where I do my video is not important. What I put on is not important. The message I'm giving is important. What comes out as number 2 here for a CEO, a secretary CEO, is decision-making skill. This is critical. How can someone that want to come and rule over 5 million plus or 5.5 million plus people cannot make a decision for himself? It's like a little baby waiting for someone to come. That's a minor. That's not an adult. In Europe, we call minor someone that is under 18. Before they cannot make a decision for themselves, they always wait for their parents or their guardians to come and make a decision for themselves. We don't want Akpakomiza as our leader because he doesn't have a decision-making skills. It's not capable. It's a manual. It's a baby. Let's continue. He said the ability to operate under pressure and manage stakeholder. The ability to operate under pressure. What did Robert Kiyosaki said? He said emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, which is EQ, is more important than IQ. It's more important than your academics. It's more important than whether Akpata is a son or no son. Ability to operate under pressure. You need emotional intelligence to do that. And manage stakeholder. Manage stakeholder. You need emotional intelligence. So some stakeholder, maybe the shareholder, they may be hungry. They may want to fight you. And if you are not able to manage that, that disqualifies you as a leader. That's what we call emotional intelligence. That's why they say EQ is more important than IQ. Let's continue. Analytical and interpersonal skill. Analytical and interpersonal skill. Interpersonal skill. We are still talking about mental intelligence. Mental intelligence. They are talking about CEO here. Position of a CEO. Secretary CEO. Which maybe this company have like 100 employees. You understand? Ighodalo have been in this position. Ighodalo have been the chairman for Komu. He have been the chairman for Sterling Banks. Okay? He have run his own firm, law firm, with over 115 employees. So Ighodalo will fit in this position. Akpakomiza, when I was watching PFM yesterday, someone called and said that Akpakomiza, the only thing he has done in his life is being a PA to Attorney Aneni. So this is someone that have not tested any position of leadership. All he has been is a PA. Let's continue. He said must possess excellent communication skill. must possess excellent communication skills. How many times have Igodalo been to PFN situation room? Many people don't like Igodalo before, but since when they come to PFN situation room, people like him because of his ability to communicate. He don't insult you, he don't abuse you, he talk to you, man. Even Eranomigo that doesn't like Obaseki fall in love with Igodalo. He said, must possess excellent communication skill, must be confident, must be confident. Is Dennis Idausa confidence? No. Dennis Idausa is always hiding in the back of the people. Is Akpakomiza confidence? No. All they are doing, they are producing video. This is the man. This is the man. They can't talk. They are not confident. Are they articulate? No. And assertive. Okay, this thing is very important for anybody that is thinking to be an employee. We are in the 21st century. We are in the what they call the Aquarius age. In the Aquarius age, you have to be able to think for yourself. If not, a robot is better than you. Your chances of getting a job is extremely difficult because most employers now want you to be able to think for yourself. They will give you a job. They want you to think for yourself. They want you to be creative for yourself. They want you to be innovative for yourself. They want you to be able to run things on your own. Employer don't want to be telling you all the time, do this, do that, do that, do that. And that is the kind of leader you people are suggesting for us to have in the 21st century, in the Aquarius age. You people are suggesting for us to go and carry an ancient leader. This leader exists probably in the 1950s. It's not a modern leader. It's not a leader that understands the terrain of leadership in today's modern leadership, in today's civilized leadership. So Akpakomiza and Dennis, they are zero. Just to start with, they are zero. So that is why I call them zombie. So that is why I'm going to name this video. The topic is Zombie Part 2. We don't want zombie. As for that talk, zombie, oh zombie, zombie, oh zombie. If you say go right, it go garo. If you say go left, do daro, go that, go raro, zombie, zombie. That's it. My name is Victor Vince. I'm a life coach. I'm a business coach. I'm a financial literacy teacher. And I'm also a leadership teacher. Thanks for watching us. And do have a productive day. If you want to subscribe, send me your WhatsApp number so that you can be getting our updates when we are doing our book class on our status. Thanks for watching.